A new recruit. Fresh blood. A new recruit. Fresh blood.
And we should be live. Hey everybody! I am back in all of my glory. Hello, Scratch. Guess who's getting mod powers? There you go. Alright, how are y'all doing today? Are we ready for part 2? Because I'm not sure I am.
A new recruit. Fresh blood.
Random cult member. Harlequin 423 angle. Cook Imagination. Cannon Fodder. Shadow Overlord. Intern Guy. And
a new
Ziatara
recruit.
Wharf. Thank you all very much
blood.
for the donations yesterday. That was very, very kind of you. I don't mean to neglect you. I apologize. In the meantime, sounds like we got a lot of blood for the Blood Pope, which is great.
A new recruit. Fresh blood.
You can't hear me over that. I'll probably have to turn that off. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn off the blood. The blood's too much. It's too much blood. The funny thing is, it's supposed to rotate between 3 different things that I've got stated there, and Streamlabs OPS is just lying to me. Today's gonna be probably lead off with a war, and it is one of the situations where I have a lot of promises, but until we know what's going on, it's gonna be tricky. Never enough blood, that's true. Yeah, so Brianus, what I would like to do today is continue expanding into the northern Italy area and possibly form the Kingdom of God. If I can pull that off, I would love to help the Knights go and conquer Jerusalem, but we will see where things go because there's a lot to do early on. And it likely is going to turn into a conflict between the Western Bloc, which is going to be England, France, Burgundy, Castile, and Savoy, versus everyone else. Dank Engine Dave, thank you very much for the donation. That was very, very generous of you. And it's actually going to pop in a second. I see Grey Morality as well. Thank you for the donation. Very much appreciated. So we should have some new people today. First off, the person who was playing Venice has given up and moved to the Timurids, which I believe was in the middle of a civil war or something before. No, particularists. They're having a hard time, so that's going to be a fun game for them. Kaiser Johann has joined. He's going to be playing in Crimea now, so that'll be interesting. We got anyone else that's new? I'm looking at the flags to check real quick. Kazan is Realms Deep, so he's moved. Or was he there before? He may have already hot joined. Adal has a new player. Karaman has a new player. Oh, and we are starting. Okay. I am going to head into the Discord chat and get ready for some fun.
Yeah,
that sounds good.
That's what I'm going to do. I've got a timer right in front of me.
It's a little quiet for me. Hoping I can turn it on. I don't want to accidentally break any terms of service by broadcasting the pregame. Because technically there's still, like, you know, legality, embargo stuff. No big deal. But yeah. Alright, a lot of people joining in. So, let's see. Kaiser, well, that makes things interesting. Yep. And yeah, it is 15 minutes early, apparently. I really hope... I don't know. I don't know if we're actually getting started right away. It looks like we might be. That would be interesting. So last we left off, France, leading Savoy, is planning on conquering a lot of central Italy. Which obviously makes me uncomfortable. So we are going to have to see what happens. I'm going to retreat behind a fort, I think. Just to be safe. And yeah, I don't see people splitting up in Discord, so I'm trying not to broadcast them. Ooh, boy. Did Feedback pick a new country? As far as I know, Feedback rage quit. To my knowledge. I don't think he is back. I don't see him. No. I don't think he's here. Burgundy is a player. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, if you guys missed yesterday, France and Burgundy have formed a massive power block. Savoy, Quill 18, fell under a personal union with France, so that's scary. And right now, England and Castile, who has Aragon under his control as well, are both allied to France. They've said that it is mostly defensive in nature, but we're going to find out. Austria, plus Brandenburg, Poland, and a lot of the HRE, Bosnia, Serbia, myself, possibly Tunis as well, are all looking at possibly wanting to break up this block, but it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a real tough one, and it depends a lot on what other people do. Again, I have a lot of promises from people, but who knows what that's ultimately going to be worth when the time comes. Okay, Austria is allied to England.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I was actually considering that as well.
Looks like Castile is actually fighting some natives in Belize, so he is trying to colonize. Not sure how effective he's being, but he's certainly trying to.
I'm working on it right now, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Deving up. Man, I really don't, actually, but I'm working on it. What do I
What
have right
stops
here? I got
someone from
20...
doing a ton of loans and giving the money away?
Where's
You can.
my best city?
It's
I
a
assumed
scummy
it was
thing to do,
Vienna,
but you can.
But turns out it's Prague. There we go.
Yeah,
Currently
he
working on
probably
coring it.
before you took it. Yeah.
I am
Where
trying
are
to
we
build
at
up
on
some
Miltech?
cannons. I
'Cause
do remember that.
I am super far ahead on Miltech, so I can actually just dev the crap out of
Where am I going with these guys?
Vienna.
In here.
You got 8.
I need cannons,
Oh, yeah.
so I'll be able to
I'm
fight
11
against
years
Savoy
ahead, yep.
and such. If Quill decides to break his
So
word,
I
we're
have
going to
that.
see what happens.
I'm going to...
Quill has told me he
message
plans
him.
on sitting tight,
Okay, guys. As
and I would like to
all
help
of
him
you
get
be,
independence
joining
from
this war
France.
against the Western Bloc.
We'll see what he does.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey,
Sorry,
What's up,
what?
Shen?
What am I doing?
that would be Shenrer, who's playing
Yeah,
as
I'm
Tunis
asking
down over
if-
here.
if
I've been
would
talking with him a
be
bit.
open to just sell me some maps of the new world. Just
Form the
to
state
take
of
the
God or
government.
Italy. You can't form
Oh,
Italy
that's
as
a
the
thing as
Pope.
well.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can
true.
form the
Okay.
Kingdom of God.
Let me check if I have.
I'd love to.
prestige for
However,
that. Oh yeah, I do.
it
I was gonna
requires
say,
to
where's
take
Portugal?
all of
Maybe
this.
Portugal would...
A little tough.
Well, you have to be over there, don't you need to be?
No,
Yeah,
you
just
just
there.
need to.
Looks
see
like we're going to
that.
be getting started in about
Some requests
3-ish
over.
minutes.
Yeah.
Whoop, here we go.
Speed one.
Quick notice, depending on when you decide to start the war, keep in mind I got 40,000+ French troops on my border right now,
All right.
plus Savoy. So if we start too early, they'll be right here.
Okay. That's no problem. We don't need to do anything crazy. We got a couple of months. All right,
fine.
Shen, you can try selling me that province right now. I have 45 ducats, my friend.
Was there a revolution in Lubeck? What?
I'm not going to say Koroha.
Yeah, man.
Who's Shen
This is
playing?
Levick.
Tunis.
You can turn on players in the outliner.
Alright, Tunis, I am sending you...
I can at least
like
show it real quick.
150 ducats to cover the Emperor
Players.
a little bit.
Oh, thank you, sir.
There's a lot of them.
Wait, for what?
For whatever province you guys are talking about selling or whatever.
Sealy is-
Okay.
So,
To
Hey.
compensate you for it. I was going to pay him back, or I was going to give it back to him anyways.
I want to know what's going to happen here. This could be big. It's going to be a problem.
Is a war or something, or what's happening? Like, is there a time frame for the war?
Still says still says you don't
There's a
have
golden
the
area for
economy
Austria. Good.
Austria.
Ugh, because I'm running a freaking deficit of 0.1, or it was like, I don't even know what's going on.
For a little bit.
Yeah, I was going to say, let me turn my army maintenance down, and then it'll... That's annoying. My bad. Okay, now we can do it.
Hello.
Hello.
hello there.
Hey.
So
I don't know who that is.
Flory, there's a possibility that
Flurry's here.
you might start
Actually-
the war.
I don't need it anymore, by the way.
Oh,
You should
just
enter a
don't
golden
know.
era too? No.
So, yeah, Flory...
I am a fair bit off.
in an
I really
attempt
should
to kind
develop
of
Rome.
break up the truce, the peace deals.
But let's see
We
what
would
we're
like
looking on tech.
multiple different
Very
wars
close
going
to Tech
on.
8. I'd like to get
You
ahead of
have a
time on all
claim on
that.
Holland, which, assuming they join in, would be able to split it up. The only downside is it would be you and Lubeck, though maybe you could ally Cologne and it could be you three in that war.
It's sounding like a goal here is for multiple
yeah,
wars to be
that
going on
could
against
be a
France
thing.
and Burgundy to deliberately start
but how would
partitioning
you
the
guys
crap
join
out
in?
of them. But
Well, we
I
would declare a
don't-
separate war on Burgundy for Imperial
I've got a
ban.
bad feeling. I'm not going to lie. I got a really bad feeling about all this.
Okay.
We need an
What's
advisor.
with Cologne?
Missionary
Got
strength doesn't
Cologne
look too good
started?
to me. Would like the
Yeah, he
production
can.
efficiency guy.
I have Imperial ban on like half
If I
of
wait a
this
month, I can
country.
pick him
I
up.
can't
It's
attack
expensive,
Holland
but I
if
can
I'm
afford it, and
allied.
I could really use some more
I
admin
don't
power.
really have a CB on Burgundy.
Get through those admin
Yeah.
ideas.
You have a claim on Friesland as well as East Frisia, do you not? Oh, yeah, you have a claim on Friesland, who's a vassal of Holland.
Yes.
Tech.
I mean, I can't imagine
All
Burgundy
right,
and France dishonoring the call.
I might think something.
That's expensive is the problem, but oh, it's going to take 5 more development to get this up.
Because they would have.
I don't know if I can justify this. I really need my ideas.
So I think they know what's coming.
Yeah, probably.
The question is I have a mill idea, or I have an idea. Do I take like a quality and just get a little bit of extra?
Bad feelings turn out well for Holland. Well, hopefully we're lucky.
How much?
France does have it.
Thank
What
you.
was that?
Free power.
How many mill points do you have?
Okay, France is retreating.
About 526.
I think
And I'm
you should...
caught up on tech.
Yeah, well, you could get quality for the combat ability. If you just want it for this specific war, then maybe defensive would be better, but in the long term, quality is gonna do you more good, I think.
If Flurry says equality is the way to go, I'm happy I went with quality. I trust Flurry on anything.
I almost flip into a dictatorship.
Flurry's a freaking genius at this
I had
game.
to spend my mill to strengthen government. And,
Power, you got it.
So I need one more military idea.
Is alive, I think,
Got
but barely.
999 right now, and if I get
being eaten by Shen.
I can go. I'm ready.
Yeah, I don't think it is worth popping golden yet.
Combat with, isn't it?
Sack military tradition and get terrible generals. Possibly. I mean, if I desperately need the manpower, I've been trying to drill.
24 for me. Yeah. 24.
It's 26 of the next one, which is soon.
On tech.
Yeah, so just remember the only rule for this battle.
Very
no more
word.
than 24 it starts.
Yeah.
What was that, Slavic? You want to tell us again?
Sure, you've heard that like 5 times already.
Yeah, it's a rarity for me to be streaming. Pretty rare, but I'm happy with this.
Combat with, right?
The buff is professional mage and more likely to drill. Yes, and also because mercenaries have changed, I think it is very worthwhile trying to drill and focus on the manpower
army.
army.
As it is absolute.
I would say mercs in this game are now
that's true.
more potent and powerful than they were before. But
yeah, I think we should
they're also far more situational. You can't just spam them the way you used to. The game penalizes you now, basically, for having nothing but merc armies. Not a good way to play.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
If any of the big countries could, by the way, if any of the big countries could borrow me some,
I'm not allied to Slavic yet.
To use.
Twitch is just better, I think, for a lot of streaming than YouTube, generally speaking.
By the way, Flora, you could delete me from the rival.
Nice.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, I should probably do that with.
Okay, we're gonna go up to my force limit. 3 more cannons. It's gonna give me at least a reasonable artillery back row. Reasonable.
Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna let the let it roll.
No. Tell Flurry about mercs. What? Turn discard down a little bit. Is it loud? All right. Stand by.
1 second. I can't remove you yet.
Whoop. Okay, France took Pisa.
Ooh, France took Pisa.
They did. I see that. So they just got a presence in Italy. That's a problem.
Now, actually.
I assume they're gonna take Mantua as well. As like a
he wants trade in Genoa.
Yeah, it's the only thing they can do.
Well, Savoy has a claim on that one.
I can hold down the inside because I have some forts in here. Mountain forts with like almost 100.
None of these are good for me because I need all of them to be friends.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some mill access through you, Mr. Swiss Mountain Man.
He's in the Empire.
Yeah, but I just mean so I can walk over to my land without declaring a war.
Go to war. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I want to declare a war, but I'm obviously not going to right now.
All right.
Be a tad dangerous. Tell me when we're about to start so I know when to stop drilling.
You can stop drilling now. It's going to be within the next within the next 3 months or so.
Wait, within the next 3 months?
Yeah, man.
Can we wait a little teensy bit longer?
If we have to, yeah.
Because I almost have the quality finish here, and then I get like plus 20% infantry combat.
That is so broken. I love it.
Yeah, I'm missing 2 ideas for 10%.
Flurry is gonna have just a peasants. My God, communist peasants everywhere, murdering everything.
I'm nowhere near that. Starting with the 000 and having no War of the Roses to get there, guy, is painful.
What do we have for our morale right now? I'm sitting at 4
Does anyone know
points.
how the dictatorship works? Like, how do you get out of it?
Solar. There he is.
Your guy dies.
And then what happens? Do it just become a monarchy always?
You switch back to no. It's like 50-50, honestly. It's very.
So Bavaria is supposed to assist because he promised me he would, but I'm not sure if we're gonna call him in or not.
Oh, let's hope for the best then.
Wait, regrettably, we have lost Imperial ban against Burgundy.
What?
He really just removed all of them from the HRE.
Got it.
Well, that is incredibly annoying.
Fabricate.
Yep, I am right now. The question
so again,
is
we are going for 2 wars or 1 war because I didn't hear that.
2.
So it might be beneficial to split it into 2 and maybe have like
beneficial and more risky. Remember?
Yeah, more risky.
He can just unconditionally surrender to one of us and beat the second side.
Hmm.
Yeah, that is a thing.
Yeah, he probably will do that.
And he'll probably do that to your guys' side, and then we're left hanging.
Yeah, they definitely wants to
isn't it?
beat me. Most important.
Sorry, I'm listening
Just
right
for
now.
the wins.
Yeah, they were very scared of potential Prussia.
Yeah, I can tell. He's still buying it down. He bought it down again, Reform Desire. It's funny that he tried to like say that it wasn't him. There's only one person who can do it right now.
Yep.
Not us.
Does anybody want any Hussite? I can force religion on you. This is a
as the Pope, I disapprove of this.
Yeah, as the Catholic Emperor, I also disapprove.
It's like Pope.
See, Hussites, how are they thinking on divorce? What's the feeling there? Is divorce good? Yay, nay?
Lambert, I already told you we're under new management. I can hook you up, bro.
I mean,
we're close.
What about beheadings?
Yeah, what's the feeling on beheadings?
Generally frowned upon unless it was a suicide, then you behead the
we should
corpse.
go because I just got champion of the joust.
Hello.
Oh,
Anyone wants
damn.
to attack the Ottomans, they are currently being distracted by being at war with me.
Ooh, Carmon's getting hit hard.
My champion of the
just started
joust,
too.
6141.
It's got the Mamluks. And Kaiser Johann.
Okay, we can actually join the war at the start of a war now. So if you want to align.
All right. I'm waiting on a claim right now because he.
I'm gonna improve relations with Siena so I can get military
had a
access to get to
feeling
Pisa.
we were
That's
gonna
one
have
area I
real
can help.
ban him and took all
There's
those
no fort here though.
provinces out of the HRE.
Deny them a little
How did we
income.
get out of that one?
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Can we just ally you?
Ah, here we go. Finally.
You can,
All right.
yeah.
National unrest.
If we're just gonna do
improve
one big war,
relations.
then that's how it's gonna
Yeah,
work.
I think
idea cost I like. I
think
think we're gonna have to go for the idea cost. Saving monarch points is huge. It's gonna cost me a loan, but that's fine.
Right now, it would be too risky to go for 2 wars.
Get me a little closer. Finishing those ideas, getting a tax modifier. Start bringing in more income. Why am I down so low all of a sudden?
The great free spot of electric.
Whoa.
That's true. I just killed Greer.
Yeah.
We're going to have to recalculate, right? That's not normal?
Consider it done. I will,
I think.
So they don't know it's coming. I'm going to ally everybody after and call you in. Make it a little more sneaky. Or, right before, but...
Bavaria is in the chat now.
I don't think sneaky is a thing we can do anymore.
Yeah, considering
sure
that he
everyone
removed...
knows,
Yeah.
Well, I just want to know why he immediately took all the provinces. Like, somebody's talking. We got a leaker within the administration.
Yeah, like, man, like,
Definitely,
all
like,
the posts are also watching me and are watching them. So they
Well,
hear
let me.
everything.
I got
Everyone's
some
screaming
word.
this, guys. Come on. They know
Still
what's
speed
coming.
2, apparently.
I got some words
Sucks.
for the turds in chat.
But there's some serious tax now. We got really good tax efficiency.
I killed you. All right.
Saw some rebels
I got
in
my
Quill's
claim.
territory. Genoa.
Okay, now let me up.
All right.
Library event. I don't think it does. Or maybe it does.
And here we go.
Maybe it's the
All
Grand
4 of
Library.
them
There it
listed.
is. All right, here we go.
He didn't maintain the fort either.
I'm gonna attach my 3Cs general to you, Chewie.
Sounds good, man.
I'm not in the war.
Hey,
Oh, right,
Switzerland.
I can ally you.
Rez, do not go into Savoy's territory at this time until we know what Quill's doing.
All right.
Bavaria
Like in
dislikes
the war
us.
as well. Chewie, you need to call me in, man.
Okay, Quill is stuck right now. Of course, he had to join. He's going to go kill his rebels.
Well, they no longer have a fleet worth a damn.
I need to be careful of Quill. I may need to keep my army relatively close by to deal with him.
Yes, sir.
He's backing off at the moment.
Oh, there we go.
So he's not going for it.
They should be able to.
I plan on leaving him alone if he leaves me alone. That
Arrogance
is the
building
plan.
up troops. They don't know how to move it.
Okay, Austria's moving in hard.
It said that.
Let's see what the war's looking like.
Had,
Ho ho ho! That's a lot of green. All right, we've got England.
What was it, 52,000?
Ho 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 ho. Okay, we got a big army.
LAM. Damn it, man.
Yep. We got a good chance here.
All right.
This is what I was hoping for.
Guys, what do you guys want to push on first?
I'm gonna keep my troops relatively close.
Is there a permanent fort in the Holland?
No sign of Bavaria yet.
Utrecht?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lubeck, you're in the war, right?
Yeah.
Come help me blockade coast of Holland.
I'm going to try to protect trade in Venice and just make some money. I think it's less likely I'll get hit there.
Shen in here as well. You know what? I don't need diplo points. Did you want in here, Shen?
I'm in a war. I'll let you know.
What about Bavaria?
I got him.
All right.
He's calling in right now. Oh,
Beautiful.
these poor Poles. It's nothing personal.
Okay, guys, send all of your artillery to the siege in Friesland. We don't need that for battle.
15,000 here.
Okay, here comes Friesland.
That's what I wanted to do.
I can catch them. Let's watch for it.
You could get your troops to.
Here comes Brittany, little vassals. They're AIs. They're too stupid to know what to do.
And I think they will be going for
Oh, wait, he's backing up.
And they are fighting with the Castilians.
No, I think France has pulled him back.
I'm going for Utrecht as well.
Okay, looks like Quill is still doing nothing. That's good. I'm gonna watch him.
Yeah.
So,
one of you guys can oversee.
I'm gonna start moving my troops forward in preparation. But I need to be able to retreat quickly.
Goodness gracious, that fight in Laborde has me excited. Let's go! My commandant died.
Oh, wow.
Just so you're aware, I'm only hanging back to deal with some AIs that are heading toward me, but if we can, well, no, never mind, we're alright. I'm heading up.
Steel lost 7,000 men
you might
there.
move
France
from
lost 18,000.
This is looking good so far.
Oh, he's fleeing to me!
Ooh, that's a big one!
What the hell? Oh my god.
That's gonna hurt. Okay, Quill just moved. Where's he going? Hey,
you should get every. Okay, never mind.
Hungary is sieging down Geneva. Quill's gonna get involved in the war now.
Just for the future, for the future, guys. For the future, if you see that they have low morale because of fleeing, just get all of your troops in the place, because if you win the battle within the 14 days and they have twice less troops than you're stuck with them.
Yeah.
They did change it. Remember, the overrun mechanic is a little
No,
different now.
no. This wasn't changed. This one was.
Okay.
They changed it 10 times more. Just if
Messaging
you
Quill to make sure he
just,
understands that's an
going after
AI.
them, they have low morale. 100% win in 13 days. Send over everything. You might stuck with them.
We need a few more cannons on back to make it better.
Let's get some war exhaustion for Burgundy.
Can someone siege Cannes or Co so I can get my troops
Bring
in?
in 2 cannons.
Chewie Kevlar 24.
So far, this is looking quite good for us.
You can go
I think we're obliterating.
I don't have.
We're looking down here.
access to their
We got
unit
Friesland and
numbers,
Switzerland.
but
I don't care about that.
Take my 2
Brittany is sieging down Avignon. Also don't care about that.
Close, so just be ready for engagement. But yeah, I don't think they.
I think he may have retreated. I'm not sure where he went. Oh, there's
he's
France. He's right on
requesting a
Castile's
peace
border.
right now.
Castile is ready to defend. This is woods, though.
Oh, he's trying to just.
I would say.
He's like, I'll give you the one province you claimed.
Guys, I would say let's piece out Holland separately and give something to Cologne and Dithmarschen, and then piece out the rest.
Okay. Make
Okay,
sure
here
you
comes
guys
Holland.
just transfer over the provinces that we need.
How are we looking?
Or that
So
you
far, fine
want,
on my end.
stealing.
I'm just sieging down what little I can here. I'm watching Burgundy. Where's he going?
Don't need any. I just want Bruges for that area.
He's running to Calais. If his troops are just going to sit there, it means that he may be thinking he just needs to sit there and die. Which is good, because it means he's already broken his morale. This is a huge coalition, needless to say.
Down there, that's occupied by Serbia.
If I could request just one province for some range extension.
See if Quill responded. He did.
That would be nice.
Yep, he's good. All right, making sure.
Luxembourg.
So Dithmarschen, I'll give you that one.
Serbia, can you transfer the occupation to me by any chance?
Okay, so let's see what happens.
Is Serbia here?
Yeah.
Death to false controller of the Curia? Yes.
Sure.
Ooh, here's a big fight.
Thanks.
Castile may have a little trouble, but I'm
Castile.
okay with them fighting in the south. That works for me.
What in the world? What is that?
I will
morale?
want Pisa.
Yeah, boy, I got big
5.3?
morals.
Oh, yeah, Castilian
Bring
tradition.
another 10,000.
Wow.
Damn,
I really,
that is
I
so
really
impressive.
stacked the morale.
Castile, that was a pretty good fight.
That is very impressive. Let's get on Picardy here.
No.
It's alright, Holland came in and saved them.
Hey guys, you could
start
already
siege
go
on
to
Antwerp?
Labour Square, I think.
Won the
from
siege of
central,
Luxembourg.
France. Or are you blocked by any fort?
I'm going to hand control of this off to, I don't know, Cologne maybe?
Anjou and Auvergne.
Lubeck, I can actually take this this siege. You can go.
Just in case.
They're coming up north, man. Carefully, 13,000.
That's fine. I'm gonna scorch. So I have at least an extra like.
If you leave the 13,000 there, my army is going to be.
I'm not sure I need necessarily scorch them right now.
Oh yeah, they're coming for me. For sure.
Okay, so they're coming up north.
Siege of Namur, you can get more artillery. You have next by.
Oh, shit, I forgot about his navy.
This is going extremely well. So all the promises it looks like are coming through.
They don't stand a chance.
Yep, Tunis, you can have military access. That's fine.
Kill.
Shen's a bud here.
Yeah, I think the entire HRE is
Burgundy is still sitting there.
Drunk.
Yeah, the entirety of the HRE decided to go for it.
I'm not going out of this war until we stack up all of the Burgundian troops.
Well, just look at the diplomat mode. It's absolute chaos for them.
This is one heck of a coalition.
Alright, Holland should have been out of this.
And this is the risk of being the big guy on the block that everyone wants to kill.
Yeah, my bad.
Where is he
what
retreating?
provinces are we demanding from him, Gelray?
Can I get Friesland?
I'd like
I would
Pisa from
Salins,
France.
Chewy,
All right.
Salins.
Friesland and East Frisia, I guess, for you, is it?
Yeah,
Okay, so
or
they're piecing out
maybe
Holland.
do, East Frisia and Groningen, and then give Friesland over to Lubeck.
Okay,
You want
yeah.
the coastal province.
Yeah,
So
Friesland going to
Lubeck.
Lubeck. Okay.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Corbett, if you want to transfer over that,
Don't need that anymore.
whatever, however that's pronounced. Yeah.
To who?
I'm not gonna- Not
Not getting near those armies.
Dutch guy in
So
chat.
what do you
Crimea's
want
in
from
trouble. The
me?
Ottomans are
I am
coming to
just
kill.
peaceful country.
I want your head.
Oof.
On the
France just wants to do nothing but beat on Castile, apparently.
The
Maybe
Reformation
you want
is coming.
France head.
Burgundy's very
I
upset.
have never tried to deal with the Reformation.
You are
That was your
attacking
biggest
me because of my beliefs?
Okay.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh no! Oh no! Look at
Cologne.
Reformation now.
Hey, Flory, can you trade for me, Galra?
Uh,
Taking it.
he's a very, very
Yeah,
angry
go,
player.
go.
You can tell.
Okay, if I
49%
will die, I will
chance.
die with honor.
Okay, they're coming back.
Pisa was Pisa? Totally. Milan just gave me a gift. They originally offered me a loan, but now they're just
So I'm
giving it to
waiting
me.
for
Thank you,
these
Pisa. Or, I'm
So
sorry,
sadly,
Milan.
This is entirely too much.
I'm waiting to stack
All
up
right.
your army.
So this is solid. I'm going to start
So
heading
we're gonna
south
separate
toward
Pisa.
Bavaria.
I
Let's see what they
can't
do.
Pull that much from Holland. I can only take.
Okay, I see France sitting there. He's
They're
going
coming
in. France is going in.
He's coming into Alencon.
Chewy, they're coming into England, man.
I'm
Alright,
coming,
I
I'm
can-
coming.
I don't need mine. You can just do Martian and lose.
Okay.
Are they okay?
Hold off until it hits
I can't take Friesland.
They should
Too
have
much
enough.
dev.
Okay. Could we
Chewy,
swap
can you take?
for
Whoa, found
can you
Burgundy.
take Salins?
Yeah. This is just. I'm talking Holland right now. Yeah.
Obersticht instead? Is that possible?
Okay, that could. If he had been paying attention, he could have jumped on me and split me right there.
It might be.
Yeah, it's 10 instead of 18, so it might be possible.
Burgundy's army is sitting in Avonay right there. So we're about to get reinforced here.
Hello there, Burgundy.
He's running away.
Okay,
Here he
This
comes.
is what I can do.
Stack up number 1.
He's coming right into
This
me.
will be a
Woods,
stack
defensive
number
terrain.
2.
Sit here, he's locked. Beautiful.
You sound like you're enjoying this way
you
too
go.
much.
Sorry, Corbett. I'm gonna try to get you something.
He
in
didn't give me
northern
Pisa.
France, my friend.
Damn, I wanted
Oh
that.
shit, I didn't get Bruges.
I didn't get anything.
Oh wait.
Oh
know
no!
what
I
happened
sent the
here.
wrong piece. I'm so upset.
Oh my god.
Upset.
Oh no.
Really?
Boys.
You originally
Oh
pieced out. Oh my.
He just pieced
Dude.
out the wrong person. He
guys,
pieced out Burgundy, not
right
Holland.
now
We just
should
ended the
all
war.
Claim Austria and just destroy him for that.
Okay.
Destroy Austria.
Bro, that is so infuriating because I clicked through it like multiple times. It's the freaking delay, man. Because I'm clicking on stuff and it's just like not registering.
Um,
Oh, boys.
The
Belongs
tragedy.
for truce.
God damn. I am so sad right now.
I didn't fight a single battle and I got 2 provinces.
I know, but I got shit
I
before
got a
all the
province
battle.
out of that.
Yeah, you guys can be
I'm
mad
like-
at me. That is totally a draw. I dropped the ball. I'm so sorry.
yeah, you did. That
You
is
have to get
not.
these down, man. If we want to go in, I think now's the time.
Yeah. I don't have any.
Yeah, Obersticht.
Hmm.
Maybe it's time to take the gold mine
Maybe,
from Austria.
maybe this Martian can.
Right. Well, it's definitely time for me to
I'm
kill
sorry,
Florence.
boys.
It's alright, Chewy, happens.
I don't know.
I'm really embarrassed. I'm not gonna lie.
I want Burgundy. Come on. That Bruges land.
Unless we can start another war against him.
As soon as this truce is over, let's pop it up.
The truce is. What is this?
Why do you
Not
want
long.
Bruges?
Spanish Netherlands, mate. Spanish Netherlands.
Screw it, I'm just going for it. He's got low morale. Now's a good time.
Is it a mission you've got?
I can call people in a war, but no need right now.
I don't know. I don't think it is. But you'll look cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
Flory's
stack
here.
number
Yo,
1.
Flory, could you
That's
sell,
English channel stuff, man.
Oversteech to
Where's he going?
Lumber-
Mantua?
Or to Lubeck, I mean.
They just announced a
He's
new
going
rule, by
fast.
the way.
Speedy boy. Look at him
New
go.
rule.
No player alliances.
All right, he's not going to get a morale tick. That's good.
Yeah, I think they're mad about it.
I need to get like Ferenz
whatever.
before France
All
does.
right.
That is such a crucial
All right,
amount
Let me.
of trade power in
Let's see
Genoa
if
that
we
I
can-
need if I'm
so
going to
let's,
stay competitive.
Now with this new artificial rule, now we just have to.
The
work a lot
Borgia
harder to get
Pope.
the same people
Gain
in the
reform
war.
desire. Yes! Papal controller. Woo!
Nice.
Yeah, Pope is
Suffer, Burgundy!
Just Switzerland, please don't decrease the reform desire.
Okay.
Ah.
The issue is that you going in, man?
You don't want me to
yeah, go ahead and give me
decrease
a call.
reform desire? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, we'll be in the Balkans chat.
Okay, I'm coming down. Again, boys, I'm sorry for that. I am super embarrassed about
It's
that.
rough. Yeah, it's rough. It's a tragedy, but alright, it's fine.
Okay,
Maybe
so
we'll
I'm
have
not sure what
some
the
fun
plan
if
is
we're
anymore.
allowed to get into another war. We'll see.
I can only pay attention
my
so
chat's
much.
laughing at you.
Would you like me to excommunicate somebody?
Burgundy, of course.
Excommunicate, should we?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Switzerland is the papal controller. What am I talking about?
Yeah, I am the controller. Do
Would you
guys
like
want
to
me
excommunicate somebody on my behalf?
Sure.
Sounds like Burgundy needs it.
All right.
I thought I saw that I was the papal controller. I just saw the red flag and I
That
got
wasn't
excited.
intentional, that piece.
All right, it's fine. I got a 50% chance at the moment. Oh no,
Excommunicated?
France. All right, fine, whatever.
Rip.
Well, I know what
Oh, well.
CV we could use.
No CD? The best one.
No, excommunicated ruler.
Ooh, superior one.
It is a pretty good.
Gotta have positive relations with them.
I'm a fan of excommunication wars.
Now I could join in on this, intervene in this war, but I won't because that seems like a terrible.
Pravus. Mr. Pope. Is he here?
Pravus, are you here?
I think he might
Talking to
have-
Quill, notifying him that if he wants me to try to support him, he's gonna have to try to get up to positive relations. It's gonna be tough. I'm not sure he can, but maybe other people can. Running low on money, I see it. I don't know why we're losing so much. All right, how are we doing here? 9 needed. I could pull back at least on the cavalry and like an infantry.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, you're already on your.
I can not hear some people very well.
To see if you needed help consolidating what you were going to try to get.
What is going on now?
But you seem to be doing.
Fighting the Ottomans.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's gonna take me a while though to get an up to shape.
Don't want diplomatic reputation. I mean, a cheap person's
I'm gonna
good.
Try to snatch.
I like the production, but this is pretty good. A
Auschwitz.
cheaper advisor for Monarch points?
Give it
Yeah,
to you
I'll
as
take it.
well.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. Yeah,
Let's
I
do
need
it.
that one and
It's worth it.
Bamberg and Ansbach, Nuremberg to form Franconia.
Wow, that's a good chunk.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. 'Cause,
I need
like,
cash.
even this one, I'm gonna have to sit on it for a long time to get it.
I would love to eat Siena because they are a free city. This is one of the
aggressive
few ways that I can do so.
Yeah, and I'm waiting.
But
to give,
Ferenz is
like,
priority
the other
alpha. They
one,
got a
but I
market
think
town
he
here,
also
which is
has some
quite good.
aggressive Expansion. So
I
I'll just
lost
keep it like that
progress.
and
Oh,
I'll
that's
just
not nice.
cancel the allies they have whenever he.
Venice would love to turn into a state. I need to conquer Venice proper, but again, that's a lot of AE for 27 development. 12 there. I'm watching them all go to the Ottomans. This is looking pretty good. They're helping Karaman.
George is up in the box.
I'm not involved in this, obviously, but that's fine. Am I still rival to Venice? How am I still rival to Venice? That doesn't seem right. Okay, there's Ferenz. Let's get some troops in position to try and... actually, let's just go for Siena right now.
Brandenburg's talking to the French bloc.
Is he?
Yeah, they're probably a little peeved at him, and he's going over there to tell them.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to say I'm a good Pole.
Yeah.
So what was the peace then?
It looks
We just
like...
took a bunch of provinces from Holland, which kind of sucks.
Yeah,
Because
it's
Holland
3
was already kind
provinces.
of raped in the First War, too.
Least to take from.
Yeah, he meant to separate peace Holland, and he sent it as the main peace deal.
Yeah.
Wolf.
It's an easy mistake to make, but man, come on.
Yeah, the click lag is kind of horrendous, so. It's probably just a big mistake.
What do we gotta do?
Oh,
Talking to Quill again. Quill, apparently, I just realized, Quill is excommunicated too because he's in a personal union with France. So the King of France gets excommunicated, which means, of course, Savoy does too. So it's impossible for him to get enough relations with me that I actually will help him.
Growth.
Alas. What am I missing over here? Hey, Zlevik, how was your chat there? Are they mad at you?
Not so much, to be honest. Just a few folks being mad.
Ah.
Maybe. I would
I like what I'm seeing down here. This is great.
Decrease the reform desire.
I could go and deal with these guys. I can probably scare them a little bit. Let me get into the mountains. Money. Hold up. Okay, he's going north. He gave up on this. If I can just keep scaring him from sieging anything down, like, who cares? Why chase him down right now and take the losses when I don't have my general? I'm in no rush. What am I, Russian? Yet.
Oh, everybody's somber now.
Yeah.
There's nothing for me to invade, so I don't even know what to do.
Everyone was so hyped up in that war. What an anticlimactic end. That... Chewy, man. That was one heck of a goof. Income-wise, we're kind of hovering around. Look at Sienna just bounce around. Suckers! Alright, let's see. Ship durability, meh, but we're toward that prestige decay reduction. I'm not going to lose the stability. I will instead take whatever else I just got instead, which is better. Good harvests. Power. Forgery of documents. Power. Sack of Sienna. Army professionalism. Okay, I've got all this. Now, if I eat Sienna...
I'm back.
That is a shocking amount.
Hello.
If I eat just
It's a nice
Florence...
deal. I had to deal with Portugal, but he wasn't going to...
Luca, Sienna, Florence, Mantua. If I take both... Dang, that's too big. I can get France. I cannot risk France being in a coalition against me. This may be the best I can do. This one's closer.
Yeah.
Still not good, though. I don't think it's worth taking the risks.
Interesting.
I'm going to do some of this.
So,
I could actually vassalize him. Wait a minute.
Oh, I can't now, because of a new rule.
Oh, right, yeah.
Florence is a vassal.
Integrate bloody Navarre already.
I can only do it on, like, 1550.
That would be a good idea, actually.
Oh, are they personal union?
Yep.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, shit, that's awful.
You didn't lose it.
I thought they were just a vassal.
Okay, we're gonna have to make Florence like
yeah,
us.
you can abandon it, Ed, but that's, I think it's, isn't it 50 prestige?
Brandenburg, Castile, France, Ottoman, Switzerland,
What
Tunis.
if I break it, like France on that bit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
For now, let me hold off on that. Alright, so let's start improving relations with Florence. I'll integrate them eventually. Border tensions. Gain a claim on Venice. Always nice. Aggressive expansion is going to be a little on the high side. Important thing is that France does not have enough. Milan's out of this.
You could break it and ask the Pope or Austria to guarantee its independence till you kill it.
So far, not too bad, actually. It's mostly small nations I don't care about who have truces. Milan, potentially an issue. I'm debating whether I could... Ooh, hello, Pisa. Debating whether or not I can actually go kill Venice, and the answer is no. 27 development is too much.
Yeah.
But I want it. But I was able to take
you,
2 provinces ultimately out of this and get a vassal, which is going to have to be good enough.
Holy Father.
Hmm?
You happy to,
Did you hear what we were talking about?
I'm sorry, I was talking to my audience. What's up?
So guaranteeing the independence of Navarra once I break the personal union, so I can free up a dip as well.
Oh. Okay. What would be the advantage of guaranteeing Navarra?
France doesn't get it.
So
Oh, I see. How many other people are going to be guaranteeing it? Because obviously France can still kill me.
Yeah, true. Austria, maybe?
Yeah, we should ask Austria.
Yeah, you need some other big players, otherwise France can find an excuse to come and kill me. And he's got borders with me now.
To be honest, I mean, it's only 15 years. I might just wait it out. And then, also, if I get, like, Tech 10, I can just integrate it that way too, right?
Yeah. Quick question. Why release Navarra? You don't want to just integrate him?
Yeah, I kind of wanted an extra Diplo slot because of a new rule.
Oh, I see.
Kaiser Johann's getting wrecked by the Ottomans.
Oh.
Yeah, Kaiser Johann is taking a lot
Hello,
of pain
everyone.
right now.
How are you guys
Hello.
doing?
Hello. Yeah, good.
Hello. So, I feel majorly backstabbed by my allies there.
Oh, Holland's upset.
And I would like to propose the Pope try to do some wheeling and dealing for their furthest bastion of Catholicism in the Empire.
Okay, what kind of wheeling and dealing did you have in mind?
I am proposing complete neutrality. I join no factions in exchange for papal protection and your threat of, shall we say, excommunication for anyone who does go to war with me.
That's an interesting concept. Let me discuss these petty matters of state with some other participants, and I will get back to you on that. But on its face value, I don't have an objection.
Okay. Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can we add to part of that deal that he sends?
These are going to Serbia.
Sorry. Sorry. Stop that for a second. What was that?
Can we also make a part of that deal be that he sends me 25% of his trade power for 100 years?
That might be a hard sub. Let me talk to Chewie. It may be that he says, "Screw it, we're just gonna kill him." So let me take a second.
Reformation. I have -12 right now.
Oh yeah, it's just hitting me too. I've been bitching about
I know.
that for a while.
Hey,
I know
Chewie.
it's hard to convert though.
Just so you are aware, I just had a message from Holland. Popped in and said he feels majorly backstabbed by his allies there, and he would like to come to the agreement that in exchange for papal protection, that is to say the threat of excommunication, he will not be joining any further factions and wants to be left neutral.
Who is this?
This would be Holland. Mordred.
Oh, very nice.
Are you
Very
happy
nice.
with that?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, we properly dismantled him, so I think that he's seeing the light. So that's
I think
good.
so. However, that means that as long as Cologne or Dithmarschen or anybody does not want to take his land, I don't want to be putting you in a weird spot with another ally.
No, that's fine. Due to the recent change in administration, I had to break my alliances with them anyways. So.
Perfect. Okay. Do we want to demand anything further than that, or are you happy with just neutrality? England obviously would like trade power, but I mean, I don't think that's really fair.
Yeah, no, I think neutrality is fine. He's an empirical prince, so I can't necessarily succumb to outside influences.
I would agree. Okay, thank you.
Yep. How do
I'm
I
tired of
get
running out of money.
this
Give me a second to
attrition?
recover.
Why is my entire country just
Where
full of
is
disgusting amounts
Mordred
of
the
attrition?
Viking guy? Where'd he go? Viking.
Ay,
Where'd
caramba.
he go?
I'm a member of the HRE and I'm willing to leave the French bloc in order to not die.
Hello, Mordred.
Hello.
In exchange for your neutrality and leaving the French bloc, I am prepared to offer you papal protection.
I would gratefully accept that, and I definitely see the error of my ways.
Good to hear. You are, after all, a faithful prince in the HRE, so we will gladly welcome you back.
Very well. So we have neutrality. Would it
We
be
do.
possible to get... In fact, the only land I lost was Kelro, which I can probably make an agreement with Cologne for. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, I would talk to them separately.
Yeah, I'll
all right,
do that.
wonderful.
Thank you.
Yep. Good. All right, looks like Holland is going to be out. Do not believe that we can justify getting trade power out of him at the moment. What we really want to do with you, Lambert, is probably get you to start eating the coast of Burgundy instead.
Yeah, I've got some claims now.
Who should I rival? I can rival France. Maybe Milan.
I mean, I've got claims on all of Paris region as well, which is nice.
That's an easier.
But
That's an easier
that'd
one.
be
We'll do
hard
that.
to justify.
So Switzerland and Quill are talking in a different channel. That could be fine. Could also be a threat. New ability. What should we get? Oh gosh, hang on. Level 3 guy who's cheap. It's pretty good.
I'm not lagging behind. Ignore that.
Okay, war taxes cost reduction could be good. I do not need this. Do not need this. Cavalry infantry, no, no, and
I'm not lagging behind nor that.
combat bonus in terrain, which is farmlands. There are quite a few farmlands, especially up in Burgundy, France. That could be good. What do you guys think? I think I should go for the war taxes, which has been changed. It now costs 2 military power per month while enabled. Straight up. So I could get rid of that. Think taxes? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking taxes. That'll make it a lot easier for me to sustain myself during a war. Tech, shockingly ahead of time on Diplotech. What do you know? I'm going to spend a little power trying to start ramping up Rome. Not going too far, though. We got 2 years left before I'm going to be able to take this tech. And get a fort defense guy. I'm making enough income while I'm at low maintenance. I mean, I need the military power, so I'm going to have to take somebody, even though I don't think fort defense is fantastic. But I have tech and I have ideas to get through still, and we're behind where I want to be in quality. Economics making good progress, though. Maintenance modifier will be very nice. Production efficiency, super nice. Development cost, also super nice. Actually, that's a very good reason not to go too crazy on Rome. Cost to fabricate claims, one of the worst possible national ideas. How are the Ottomans doing? Ho, 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 that's gonna hurt! Why reform desire is rising. Where is the true pope? That would be Switzerland, and he is in control of that one. Free the Pope. I love it. Hashtag free the Pope. Free the Pope! I agree. Make me the papal controller. What's up, Quill? Saying he can hire condottieri troops from me. Yeah, that's true. He can if he wants to declare independence from France.
All right, boys, I'm back.
Interesting, by the way, to note that France used Savoy's claim on Mantua as a pretext so that France could grab Pisa.
How these borders are going to be looking. Lambert, I'm not sure exactly.
Which is unlawful territory.
I'm over my limit, and I don't want to be pushing the boundaries too much. That being said, I don't really know a way to, like... I don't think that they would attack you directly.
Truce expires in 10 years.
I mean, they couldn't because I've got the Navy, but at the same time, I feel like I'm valuable.
Yeah. Well, so what I'm thinking is in 10 years our truce is up. Maybe you and Castile declare a war. The HRE members declare a war separately. That way you have C. Castile has incredible morale, apparently. So you guys can handle the southern front because you can land men down in Castile and march up through Gascony. That way we're not breaking any rules going over the limit.
I'd say there needs to be more than just the two of us. We can get maybe one more involved.
Yeah. Possibly. Maybe you could even talk Dithmartian into joining with you.
Will Dithmartian be interested now that Holland is neutral?
Well, to be honest with you, I think Dithmartian, the peasants are just jonesing for a fight, last I knew.
Ah, they like to flex their combat power.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
This is looking really good for my allies, Bosnia and Serbia.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Flory just wants to fight people.
Both of them have offered to assist me in becoming the Kingdom of God, so is Austria. So between all of them, we're in a pretty good spot. More corruption, good lord. I mean, I'm still ahead of time. So it burns down pretty good for relatively cheap.
Man. He's got 22,000 men? What in the world is he doing?
Look how much dev he's just been stacking. He's been deving a whole bunch.
Well, I imagine that he's only got like 5 provinces.
Wow, Dithmartian really has been just building tall like crazy. Look at that.
Goodness gracious.
Wow, Fleury's doing good. He's stronger than I am.
Yeah, he used to be a March. I think he's getting ready to integrate.
It's got Bremen as a vassal as well. Allied to Groogy. Hussite, super scary. Bavaria is still on my side. We are over our limit.
Interested in what?
What do I need? All right, the leading vassal.
Somebody to go kill Provence so that I could piece out of
I'm
my
not going to
war,
break that
and I gotta
much as
wait
I would
like
love
another
to.
year.
I'm not going to break it because I don't want to risk upsetting Bavaria and causing some confusion.
That's annoying.
Confusion can kill you in multiplayer games, as I found as Lübeck in Great and Distant Land. That didn't go
Bosnia
well.
is AI right now.
So corrupt. Oh, I don't
Alright.
know. Alpha. If you were here yesterday, as I am lining my own pockets selling cardinals to Denmark and other folks.
I didn't want to have to eat all of Johan to do it, but
A little
so I was
crazy.
hoping I can get
Florence
some
has
cash
2
here from
cardinals.
Bosnia, but
Integrating them is going to be nice.
Bosnia is not here, so
In
now I've
Venice
kind
would be
of
nice too.
decided how we do this.
And Pisa. Yep.
Ew, look at that Serbia.
So I think I
Oh,
need to test this
Byzantium,
at some
the Purple
point, but I
Phoenix rises.
think something I could do is spend my own money to appoint a cardinal
Oh my gosh, how
in
much AE was
Mantua,
that
for example,
taking
then kill Mantua, and I would get a cardinal
98.
without having to do the event that gets me corruption.
Free the Pope. What's
Yes.
that mean?
Free me. I'm going to say for
Dude,
the
I
military
loved
tech,
it.
more important.
Res won the thing, the Curia.
So
and
colonialism
within a
fired,
month,
and Castile has it.
excommunicated
This is one advantage of having Castile with this.
So
What
funny.
in Shen? Shen just devved hard to get colonialism. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, I'm a little upset. I devved my capital literally like a couple months ago, like right before we started the war.
Yeah, I got a little bit out of that. The more I dev Rome, of course, would be
still,
good,
like,
but not until I get
my
economic.
chest is
Once
so
I get economic
tight just
ideas
thinking
completed
about
out,
what I did.
that dev cost reduction of 20% is pretty
I
nice.
have never been so disappointed in myself in my life. I
You-
swear,
again,
listen,
you're asking the question if
will
I washed
not
my robes.
I accept
No, I
personal
didn't wash my robes. Should I have washed my robes? Because I
obviously
didn't wash my
clicked the
robes.
button, but I swear on my life, I swear on Pope Pravus.
Wow.
That,
I don't think you're at liberty to swear that.
But I think there's just a lot of input lag, and when I clicked Holland and then I clicked the demands, I clicked the demands before it switched over to Holland. Oh, so disappointing though.
Much as I would like these, they're a little expensive, and I've been having trouble economically
That was
lately.
it was a warning shot. Somebody in my chat said.
Can I?
To make it less of a dick move.
I need a general. I have a general. Where did I get a 3-star general?
Strength CB, so you know.
Was it? No, it was a conquest.
No,
but yeah.
I wasn't memeing. I was joking. We're just there to show how superior.
Am I an idiot?
Yes, sir.
Have I had that general this whole time?
In the Balkans?
Yeah, sure. I'll be right there.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I am concerned that I'm an idiot and I had a 3-star general this whole freaking time. Borgia's son? Maybe. Mothball my forts? No. No. I do not trust... Well, wait a minute. Hang on. I have a truce with these people still. Well, okay. I could probably justify mothballing my forts because Savoy and France do not have... or have a truce on me and should not be able to attack. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the Diplotech before the cost goes up. That's trade efficiency for me. More money.
All right, boys. So I'm gonna get war decked by Poland. Do not panic. This is just a friendly transaction.
Hmm.
You don't
Friendly
have to
murder.
Nope. There won't be a war.
Oh, this is for Bulgaria. Hey, Constantinople is
it's
in
to
Catholic
transfer some land
hands.
from Bessarabia.
Yes.
His land is touching.
Yes, we must convert
So
them.
we can touch tips over here.
Moscow's
in,
been converted. I need to go and congratulate Ben
Constantinople.
Magnus. My child Benjamin,
Yes, sir.
I see that you have succeeded in your holy charge and have converted Moscow.
Yeah, that just happened.
It did indeed. God's blessings be upon you. Your soul will surely be guaranteed in heaven.
I believe that.
You have played a major role in restoring the faith. All Christians shall soon realize the true faith and the true body of Christ.
Yes, godly words and so on and so forth.
Request.
I don't know what he said because I couldn't hear him. I couldn't hear what he said. I had him turned up to 200% and I couldn't understand a word he just said. I assume it wasn't a question. All right.
You're good, man. Yeah. Just
So
do your
let's
thing.
see. Man, these
I'm over
loans.
my freaking force limit.
Tuscany, man, I need this. I need Luca.
Everybody
What
keeps
is,
freaking
who
eating the
owns Luca?
princes. Like, I'm getting weaker by the minute.
Milan, huh?
And how do
Florence,
I
you have claims? You do.
Because everybody's got these crazy alliance networks.
Milan would be a bit tricky to fight.
Right,
If I were to attack Lucca on behalf, we'd have to worry about Austria because, you know, co-belligerent and free city and all that. I mean, have to ask them to remove that.
Because they're transferring free power to me, but, you know.
I mean, I really kind of want to...
Impressment offices are new. Ramparts are new. Attrition for enemies. Fun. Local defensiveness. There's so much defense you can get now. Between coastal for blockade force required and hostile disembarkment time, and ramparts. Like, if you're an island nation, you can do some pretty nasty stuff now.
It's just like, we're not... There will be no more... There's only 6 electors now. Well, let me see here.
Thinking the shock? Don't want the offensive morale. Don't want defensive
Serbia,
morale.
would you like to be an elector, my friend? Oh, he's
So
not
we're
here. What?
checking like the vassals over extension.
I suspect Bavaria would like that.
Oh, right. Well, oh, I already gave Bavaria elector.
Oh yeah, you did.
That
Look
was
at that.
his. That was his. So he would join in on the war.
Ah, got it. Oh, really? Interesting. Because he made promises to the Pope already. Interesting.
For
my alliance.
Interesting.
He wanted protection from the Pope. I said, fine, but you'll have to join us in an HRE war. Well, I mean, there are worse things as far as an elector could work.
Net, maybe.
Serbian is an elector. Okay. Okay.
So we got about 5 years here, 6 years. What are we? 7 years. So what are we thinking? Because I definitely want to get right back to it if we can, because I'm still itching for a fight.
Yeah, definitely up for that as well.
Yeah, I think what we could do is try to split up the wars where one group attacks Burgundy directly and another attacks France directly.
Yeah.
So if it became, let's say, England, Castile going against France, I actually could join in on that because France has Pisa, and I wouldn't mind taking that back.
That way they couldn't just unconditionally surrender and then immediately rally for the other 4.
They could. That's the real threat.
Spain, Loris, you should make some claims on like Bordeaux and Laborde.
Good point.
I've been royal married to Bosnia for so long, and I'm losing so much Diplo because of it.
England getting claims on the Paris area is probably not that helpful considering that he doesn't own.
So I want to do a primary
Normandy
war against Burgundy, really.
Yeah, Normandy.
How's your mission tree looking? How can you get to that point?
I think that's only when I get to Spain. It looks like.
How far off are you then?
1 tech away.
Savoy is free now. He just offered
So,
me
question.
an alliance.
I enjoy streaming. Is a thing. I really do. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
I know I'm not
he
like
just sent me a
really
friend
paying as much
request.
attention to you
I
guys as you
can't
probably
because
should,
I'm over
but
my limit and I don't wanna get in trouble. But,
I would like to stream more.
As well.
I'm
I'm
debating
not over
whether
my
this is
limit.
something I can pursue because yesterday
Well, that would be
we
good,
got
though,
enough
'cause that would mean you,
follows on the
Spain, and
channel.
Savoy could attack.
Savoy just got free.
I don't need an independence war after all.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to
he
message
set
it,
you
Will.
free.
Yeah, what was that about? Does he think that that's like a problem, or what's going on with that?
I just asked them, hey, how do you feel about granting me independence without us going to war?
Well, that
He's
was
like,
nice
yeah,
of
okay.
him.
I mean, it would have been a very easy war.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
Cool, I'm not
Is
going to
that-
accept your offer right now just because I'm over my relationship, but if you need some help, please let me know.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I was just spamming some quick alliances because, whoa, why did I get 1 million messages from the Papal States turning down my offer?
Bug.
Yeah, I just wanted to spam an alliance quick in case there was like an instant backstab.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Good call. Hey, Savoy, I was just going to attack Milan in a second. Do you want to join in?
That sounds like great fun.
Yeah,
I'm
but
ready
we are
to
not
go
allies,
for
so I'm improving relations with you. I'll send you an alliance offer as soon as I can, and then we can go and beat up Milan.
I could possibly get in on that action as well if you guys would be willing to hand Lucca off to my vassal Florence.
Sure.
Cool,
I don't have
yeah.
a problem with that.
I would help with that, sure.
all I want is just the province of Milan. That's all I want from this war, honestly. Or maybe even Cremona, maybe. Yeah.
What I don't know if Switzerland is aware of is I need Milan.
Me, please.
But we'll see.
I already dibsed it before.
Oh, if he called dibs, you gotta honor it.
Chewie, you good to go?
Yes, sir. So,
Sorry,
guys,
I
you
have
can...
to send you an insult first, though. Sorry.
No, you're good. Does it have to be scornful? Come on now. Just
I don't
be
think
general.
it has to be. I'll just do it.
Okay.
Why? You want to
No.
move to AFK channel?
The scythe production efficiency. I would love the production
yeah, you guys
efficiency. It
can
would make it a
honor
lot
the
easier
call,
for me
don't
to
worry
continue.
about it. I'm
Starting to
just
catch back up
re-emphasizing
economically, by the way. Looking okay there. How's corruption?
Just a land
Not too bad.
trade.
Yeah.
Hey, Quill, you
I
wanna
assume
move
it'll
to
be
the
okay
AFK
for me to
channel?
take Lucca. I don't think the aggressive expansion's too bad.
yeah, sure.
We're fine. And this is a good way of me getting Lucca, which is an important center trade,
It's kind of boring sitting on my own.
off to my vassal so I can integrate it peacefully later.
They outed you because you claimed neutrality? Or do
No,
you just feel...
they're alliance.
Oh.
Neutrality
Whoop.
is neutrality.
Holy
Taking
Truly
that
neutral.
seriously.
Do you want me to decline this, Chewie?
No, you can honor it. You can honor it. I'm
yeah,
not...
I
there
would
is-
say
there isn't
honor
gonna
it
be
to
a
not
war.
lose the prestige.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please,
yeah,
thank
yeah.
you. Okay, so I'm technically at war with Poland, but
Honor
I'm not
calls
actually at
once
war with
against
Poland.
Plus 10 power projection.
Besides, I am
Free
pleased
power
with...
projection.
Oh, there we go. I am pleased with Ben
Lithuania
Magnus.
is trying to blockade
Many
me.
good things
Good
has
job,
he
the war is
done
now
It's
over.
not,
for the
it's
conversions of
over.
Moscow.
They don't listen to me. I'm sorry. I apologize for Lithuania.
What am I getting some Switzerland to take
My fleet was
Milan?
mothballed anyway. It was...
Quill
Alright, thank
wants
you.
to
Do
play
business
tall
with
and
you.
only
Yeah,
fight
you too, man.
AIs. But
Even
we'll
though
see.
I don't benefit from it, but that's fine.
I'm not worrying about loans. I just need to get better income.
It's not Empire land, so I don't care so much.
It's not Empire land yet.
So between oh wait, where's oh never mind, Rez left.
Yeah, him and I think him and Savoy are starting their little friendship.
It's crazy.
That's insane.
Are you guys
Yeah.
planning your thing, or should I step out?
Yeah, yeah. Pope, come on in.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
Okay, just making sure I'm not interrupting.
Not at all.
All your
we're just priming
scheming,
for
you
Milan.
you neutral Savoy and Swiss you.
Exactly. But Pope, you're not allied to either one of us.
At the moment, yes. So I can fix that probably. Who's gonna start it? As long as you understand it's temporary.
I can start.
Okay, I'm gonna ally you then.
Sure. All right. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready when you are.
Yeah.
I should get enough morale ticks.
Ooh, I got some whiskey and chocolate. Thanks,
Woohoo.
Dream! For whiskey and chocolate and freedom!
All right, let's see if we can go and deal
everyone
with
golden
Lucca.
age.
Let's see, they're going to Treviso. Nope, he's going up to Trent. He's hiding in Trent. All right. This is a relatively easy fort. I should only need 3, so I'm going to pull off most stuff. I'm going to leave behind quite a few cannons, though.
Oh yeah, now my vassal is loyal again because Milan can't support.
He's
their
just
defense.
hiding up in
So the thing I should have
Trent in
asked,
Austria.
I should
That's
have
fun.
annexed like 10 years into the game is finally going to happen. So that's nice.
You know, side note, I know that this wasn't a part of this going into it, but if you guys are willing to give me Trent as well, that would be lovely. But if you don't, I understand.
No, I don't mind at all.
Let me see what the aggressive expansion looks like when that happens. But that would be that's something I need, and it's a free city, and I don't want to have to worry about Austria.